The CIA destroyed the black community. Let's see what this nigga's talking about. It's back at it again with a fire video too.
A1, bro. They destroyed the black community. And if you need evidence for this, I have 4 exhibits that I'm finna present to y'all today. And I will not only be presenting this to you, but also the BBC Council, the Big Black Council. You know, I probably should have picked a better name. But it's a council of all of the biggest black activists, celebrities, whatever you want to call them. But let's go ahead and get to Exhibit A, social media.
Bust down Rolly Avalanche, yeah, my old bitch average. This my first time rapping it, I might go retarded shit.
So for Exhibit A to make sense, I have to give y'all a little bit of a history lesson. Back in the 1980s, the CIA had a plan. It was a plan organized by Ronald Reagan to allegedly distribute narcotics throughout the black communities in America.
Bro, who would have thought narcotics from Ronald Reagan would do such damage to a group of people? This is gonna sound very, very, very fucking insane, but Ronald Reagan has had a bigger impact on the black community than Martin Luther King Jr. Think about it. Nah. Don't look at me crazy. Think about it. Obviously, Martin Luther King, for the people, we the people. But negativity controls everything, my nigga. Negativity controls everything. And Ronald Reagan knew that. So the nigga created a master plan that has gone for generations, my nigga. And is still affecting the black community today. You cannot get mad at that nigga.
To fund the war in Nicaragua. This narcotic is known as crack. And we all know how crack has destroyed the black community. I mean, it broke up homes, ruined job opportunities, and overall just cooked the black community throughout the 80s. And this was all a part of Ronald Reagan's master plan to destroy the black community. But Ronald Reagan's dead now, and the CIA alleged plan did work. But it didn't stop there. See, from there they continued on to different ventures. In the 90s, it was the gangster rap epidemic. In the 2000s, it was BET. In the 2010s, it was the drill rap and gang wars. And in the 2020s,
Brianna, 26.
Nah. Not pop the balloon. Fuck all that. You want to know what's the biggest, the greatest thing that the CIA did in the 2020s, nigga? Gooning was planted by the CIA. Gooning. Automatically, nigga. What? Gooning and women empowerment. Shout out to all my actual real hustlers, women hustlers. But the Delulu women, yeah, y'all niggas, psh, that was all CIA planted. Shit. Sexy Red, Megan Thee Stallion, City Girls, Pop the Balloon. What is it? Would you rather have a bear or a man in the woods? Oh yeah, CIA investigative unit did that shit to the 8th degree, my niggas.
Or up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoos?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms.
It's been the 20v1s. My brother in Christ, 20v1s has aided in the destruction of the black community. And if you don't know what these are basically dating shows where one celebrity or one person goes on a speed date with 20 different other people, which isn't a bad idea on surface level, but the black community has just fucked it all up. I mean, the amount of degenerate content I've seen from these 20v1 videos has really just killed the black PR. I mean, there was even a video of a kid doing a 20v1 with grown women. And the crazy part about this isn't even the worst things we have done with social media. I mean, for some reason, everybody loves baby mama drama and rapper drama. And they're invested into it like it's their actual friends. Like, brother, these people don't know you. Offset, Cardi B, Ari Fletcher, and whoever her baby daddy is, Jada Waiter and Little Baby. Like, why do you...
Yo, Jada Waiter and Little Baby drama. I mean, Lil Durk. I hate, I hate... You know what I hate most? Them pussy bitch ass niggas, bro. I hate stupid dumb females who are infatuated with the baby daddy drama. Infatuated with it. Hate it with all my life. I hate it. And what makes it worse, they will sit there and try to dissect some shit off of TMZ. TMZ is where they got their information from. You don't know the nigga. Oh, but you know TMZ for sure, right? You know TMZ from the back of your head to the bottom of your throat, right? Freaking idiots. Like, I don't why? What's so cool about Little Dirk and Jada Waiter arguing with each other? Like, he is perfectly, absolutely correct with this statement. Social media is only like, you gotta understand, bro, because this is pissing me off, bro. Rappers will post single and not interested because everybody's gonna glorg. You know what I'm saying? A female will post a post about, oh, I wish a man could feed me with flowers and roses. Shut up. I don't care. You know, the internet is to watch funny stuff, right? Not drama.
Care about these people so much. And the worst one was Blueface and Krishan Rock.
Oh
like,
my
they
God,
literally took over the internet for a year off of just doing ratchet things, bro. Like, why did we give these people a platform? And not to mention, there's been like a rise of a lot of freaky black content creators. Now, this is not just a black thing. White people are doing the same thing. Who literally just publicly harass people and call it content. Like, why has there been a whole trend on TikTok recently exposing DL black men? Like, what do we gain from that? And then the main one doing this is a gay man called the DL Finder or whatever. And he's literally exposing DL men or people who he thinks is DL, or just telling black women certain characteristics that DL men have, which each character, oh, if your man is always insecure about what you're wearing, I'm not gonna lie, baby pure, he's DL. Like, my nigga, no, he isn't. He just doesn't want his girl dressing like a thought. Over here wearing see-through clothing and you're wondering why your man is insecure. Like, brother, it's very clearly obvious you're pandering to women. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the CIA stopped Operation Ruin Black People 10 to 15 years ago, because now we're doing it to ourselves with all of this social media shit. They're already up 3-1. They're chilling, coasting, probably getting paid time off.
Forget 3-1. Forget about 3-1, my nigga. Ronald Reagan is having a Diddy party. What's that nigga name that died, bro? Niggas having a Diddy party with Jeffrey Epstein in heaven right now, bro. Whatever they call heaven. That's what Ronald Reagan is doing, bro. He's having Diddy parties with Jeffrey Epstein in the Cambodian islands. He's having a blast, bro. Because we're doing it to ourselves now. We're literally doing it to ourselves.
Work is getting done because they're already done. But you know what? Matter of fact, scratch that. Nah, they're still working. And the reason why I know that is because Zeus Network exists. And if you don't already know what I'm finna allude to, then brother, buckle up right now, because I'm finna get to section 2 of Exhibit A. Yeah, we're still in Exhibit A, nigga. Baddies is one of the worst shows that's ever been created. The whole show literally is just a humiliation ritual for black women. Being loud, ratchet, shaking their ass, being sexual. Pointless fights that derive off of baby.
Bro, I'm telling y'all right now, I got stuck. I was unfortunate. I'm one of those blacks that got sucked into watching Zeus Network because they had a black girlfriend. Let me tell you something again. I would never, ever in my the only reason I watched it, you know why? You know why we watched it. You know why I watched it. But the only reason why I would never watch this shit again is because it literally made no sense, bro. Literally, this is how it starts. This is how Zeus Network works, right? Up next with Ghetto Bitches Sue. Ghetto bitches go to the Dominican Republic. Shanakwa. Hey, period. I ain't gonna lie, why that bitch look at me like that? Why that bitch look at me like that? Bitch, get the fuck. Literally, every single time. And they gotta add a person from the LGBTQ or a person of a different race to make it seem like they're all in unison and like they're not racial or they're not racist or anything like that. But literally, bro, like, why would they add? They added a very nice and sweet girl. I mean, a trans girl, bro. Very nice and sweet girl. Cool as hell, but she unfortunately left. Like, she left because she was like, I just wanted to put it on the map that trans girls rock, which is awesome. But you know what those girls would have done to that poor trans girl? They would have, I'm happy that the trans girl left, bro. They would have rocked her shit. And God forbid you're like a Asian or a Puerto Rican who says nigga. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, nah. Zeus Network is run by Jews. 1000%. The Jews run that shit. Shout out to all my Jews.
Daddy drama, or just stupid drama in general. Our celebrities do the same shit. From the Sexy Reds to Cardi B's, all of the horny, freaky female rappers that we have nowadays. Y'all might not think it, but these women are cooking our PR. And a lot of them whole bop you nowadays. Y'all might not think it, but these women are cooking our PR.
Oh.
And a lot of them whole bop music they're making is also ruining the people. Because no matter what you think, music plays a big role of who you are. You can be the most sweetest, innocent girl, but if you listen to Sexy Red every single day, you're gonna turn into a thought. And it's because music is just so powerful. It's literally just soft-core mind control of how much influence it has over your brain. If you really want to change your life, just change the music you listen to and just see how much it changes. But this isn't just happening with the female side of music. It's happening with the men too, with the whole drill rap, the gangster rap. They've been doing this since the 90s. All they're doing is pushing a dangerous gang drug narrative. If you go,
I'm very surprised as to why there's still gang violence in 2025. Like back in the 90s, you could sell a pound of coke in the trap, no cameras, or there's cameras, but you know that at certain times the camera frequency won't work anymore. My nigga, there's AI generated pop smoke now. Why are you still selling dope in 2025, nigga? Think about it. If we thought we were gonna have flying cars by 2025, shouldn't we stop doing dumb nigga shit by 2025 as well? Because imagine if we had flying cars, my nigga. What if we had flying cars in 2025? And just everything was just so technologically advanced. Will you still be selling coke in the trap? No, nigga. You know why? Because the fucking RoboCop will come in knocking on the door, hit you with a 12-gauge shotgun in the face. That's why. So why the fuck would you still sell dope in the trap? That shit ain't gonna work. I'd rather niggas become scammers than selling dope and gangbanging. The fuck is gangbanging, nigga? This ain't Jim Crow era. The fuck is a gangbang? You fuck with a zip code that is made to destroy you. You live in a building where sometimes the cold water runs out, and you repping that? You either stupid or black. You either stupid or black. Am I bugging? Nigga, you an idiot.
Go back to my last video, you will see how much this music really does affect you subconsciously. Because this type of music will have the most suburban black boy thinking that he's a gangbanger, when in all reality, he's a good kid. But all of this is a part of the CIA's plan, including baddies and also BET, which I haven't talked about much, but we all know how bad BET really is. The Boondocks tried to warn us. I'm just keeping it a bean. But every single one of these forms of entertainment is subconsciously brainwashing and programming all of us to either be
this is, oh my God, chat. It just clicked in. You know what? I'm gonna give y'all honorable mentions of people who work with the CIA / Ronald Reagan. Tyler Perry, nigga. Tyler Perry and Ronald Reagan are half brothers. Did y'all know that? Why do you think we watched Tyler Perry Meet the House of Pain drama exclusive one-off Christmas special? Why do you think that, nigga? Fucking Ronald Reagan here. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Tyler Perry has caused more destruction than Ronald Reagan. Maybe second hand in finals MVP voting, my nigga. That nigga will, bro. I watched 3, maybe 4 Tyler Perry movies. It's the same shit. Smart black guy, dates a whore, cheats on him, or the family bullshit. Oh, it's the same shit. And you get the occasional, white girl. It's dumb. It's dumb. It has no value. It's the same shit. Tyler Perry is spreading a message, and it's black drama. Well, but then again, is it really a message, or is it obvious? Because in a black household, that's literally what happened. You either an athlete, a whore, a deadbeat father, an abusive father, or a regular black person. Literally, in that order. It's bad. It's bad.
More ratchet, ghetto, or hood, or just criminals. Y'all might think I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I promise you I'm not. And the reason why I know I'm not is because the CIA literally has hands in everything that I'm talking about. Look all of this up, it's on record. But here's the thing though, even though this is getting pushed on you, you can choose not to watch it or care about it. They're trying to push it on us, but it's up to us to really accept and take it.
You're gay!
It's up to us to really accept and take it.
He's gay!
But Mr. Ronald didn't just want to ruin our image. He wanted to ruin our health too. So what did they do? Well, they made chicken sandwiches, which is Exhibit B.
Next to the breaking news overnight in Maryland, police say a man was stabbed to death outside of Popeyes after a fight over the restaurant's popular chicken sandwich.
You know, one thing I've always found funny is how much black people love fried chicken. I mean, it's good, of course, but like at the same time, I feel like we love it a little bit too much. When people were literally killing and fighting over a literal chicken sandwich, family, that was one of the most embarrassing times to be a black person ever. I mean, people were literally killing over a chicken sandwich. Think about that. That's crazy. It wasn't even that good.
Boondocks reference.
It was cool, but it wasn't good enough to be going crazy over. And the funny part about it, it was just like that Boondocks episode about the fried chicken flu where people were
Welcome.
just going crazy over the chicken sandwich, and it ended up poisoning them. And what was funny about that episode is that it actually happened back in 2020, but nobody got sick off of it. Or at least we think nobody got sick off of it. Let me explain. See, I was on TikTok a while back and I saw this person making a video. And this video was about how they met this older white man who loves Church's chicken. And one day this person asked this man, yo, why do you love Church's chicken so much? And he said because he wasn't allowed to eat it when he was young. So when the person asked the man why, all of a sudden this white man's tone and energy just felt very different. He got a lot more serious, and he basically explained how back in the day Church's chicken was owned by Klan members, and the whole purpose of Church's chicken was to put poisons and chemicals in the fried chicken and then put them in predominantly black owned neighborhoods so that all of the black people would go and eat it, thinking they're eating something really good, but in all reality is killing them slowly. And the only reason why the white man eats the chicken now is because all of those chemicals and poisons are basically in everything now, so it doesn't really matter. And while that brings up a topic for another day about food in America, because that's fucking concerning, I want to harp on the fact that he was not allowed to eat the chicken because there was poisons in it, and they put it in black communities and marketed it as amazing food. I
think it's very obvious now that they put a lot of things, not only in our food, but they put things in our food. They put liquor stores in every corner because we're the race. You know, there's a study that black communities are more, they spend money on three things: alcohol, clothing, and I believe alcohol, clothing, and sneakers. No, alcohol, clothing, and technology. Because God forbid you have an iPhone 12 in 2025 with a pair of Reebok sneakers and a buzz cut and a nice trousers and regular jeans. As a black guy. God forbid.
Scary. Imagine how many things in this life are brought to you as good things, but in all reality is poison. I mean, they did that with cigarettes back in the day. And I'm not trying to pull a Soul Illuminati on y'all. At the same time, we don't really know what's in them chicken sandwiches. And think about that the next time you want to go eat Church's chicken or even drink some Kool-Aid. Because if you do research about what's in the Kool-Aid package, you might not want to ever drink it again. But I guess it's time now to present Exhibit C, the baby mama epidemic.
Throw that ass, you know you a hoe. Up and down, that booty gon' go.
You know, the baby mama epidemic and just overall the destruction of the black family has been plaguing us for years, but it's starting to get to a point where now we're doing it to ourselves. You have these IG models or just these regular girls trying to get child support money from these bigger name people, from the athletes to rappers or just even regular niggas. Like, brother, why are you using your kid to get bread? Please fill out a job application. And we don't talk about how scummy that really is, because that's one of the most degenerate things you can do. Having a kid for financial benefit instead of just having a kid because you want to love it is crazy. But the worst part about this is that y'all be glorifying this too. Y'all dead ass be idolizing Ari Fletcher or Jada Waiter or people like them that got their whole fame off of being a baby mother. Y'all rather idolize them than married women. Think about that. That's crazy. And then jumping into the male side too. What are we doing? I will never understand bringing a kid into this world and then not taking care of it.
But then it's like, here's a bigger problem. Imagine being a grown ass man, right? balls in your hair in your balls, and you think a girl with a BBL who's at a strip club, who goes to parties all the time, is your future wife. Imagine that. And then imagine the girl thinking she has the potential of like a queen in Great Britain. Bitch, you a hoe. This is all you got. Keyshawn, the drug dealer, and Jermaine, the trapper. Those are your two options, bitch. No one asked you to suck dick. No one told you to be a hoe. But you wanted to be a hoe. Those are the only options you have. How do you think, what do you expect? You a hoe. Like, the fuck, my nigga?
Like, as black men, we have to be better about that. Now, again, black men aren't the only ones who do this. Every single race does this thing. The baby mama thing is just a black community exclusive.
That's
we
a
gotta
fact.
stop that. But I will say the black community in America is leading in this category, and we gotta shut that down. Let's try to bring back black families, bro, for real. But here's the thing, though. We do have black families. They're just not getting pushed. For every broken home, we also have a perfectly fine home that never gets attention. It's been such a big trend to just say, oh, black families are just destroyed. There's none of them. It's cooked. We have a lot of thriving black families, though, and we never get that shine. That's one thing we don't do in our community. We don't uplift the model example. We just say,
because that's not what gives us the click. That's not what gives us cool points in other communities. You do realize other communities only see us as wearing do-rags, sagging our pants, and rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't see a black, they see a black family, and they see a regular black family, and they calling them whitewashed. You know? It's kind of fucked up, but it's our fault because we're not promoting that. But then again, is it really our fault, or is it the world? Because I feel like the world also plays a part. If the world can't see a regular black family and be like, oh, okay, it's just a regular black family. No, they'll be like, these people are whitewashed. They want to be white. But then they see Jermaine with 4 kids and 4 baby mamas and call that black power. So is it us against them, or is it us against everybody? Because at that point, what do? I've been telling this since I was maybe 16 years old. Blow the whole black community up. Just blow it up. We don't need it. Let's restart. 7 out of 10 of them will go to jail. You know what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do. I won't even say it. You hear that? Matter of fact, let's do it 6 more times. And then let's focus on the 3 out of 10 black babies who will produce generations of wealth and actual family heritage in their life. You know what I'm saying? Let's just do that.
They're whitewashed because they're in the suburbs. And keep on talking about the same issues that we all know of. So yes, it's good to call out our people, but at the same time, let's uplift them at the same time. This world's about balance. Let's not just do one without the other. And yeah, the CIA did do their little thing with this exhibit, but at the same time, we're coming back. So they could have did a little bit better, I think. And to the younger generations, let's see the bad, never repeat that, and do the good. Create families, all right? But this leads us to Exhibit D, the YN epidemic.
Cut out that nigga eyes, yeah. Walking down bleeding with that stick. Extra bullets in my suit. I can't wait to let it hit.
Okay, I'm not finna talk about this too much because we all should know about this by now. I mean, just go on YouTube and look up a YN video. Plus, I kind of talked about this in my last video, the problem with black suburban kids. But this kind of goes back to music. I mean, the music we made recently has been a lot of thug trap shit in the black male community. And this type of music kind of encourages crime, and this has started the whole YN trend where you got 16, 15-year-olds over here with Glocks and switches over here doing more crime than the 20, 25-year-olds, which is why the young niggas are way scarier than the older niggas. But this is all just a music type of thing. I feel like we all kind of know that now. And I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but at the same time, this was all a part of Ronald Reagan's plan. This kind of...
Again, I'm going to say this one more time for people who did not hear me. The YN epidemic, there's one solution that we have to do. 70% of them. And the future ones that are coming. Just get them out of here. Let's focus on the 3 out of 10s. Let's focus on the black plumbers, the black electricians, Let's not focus on Baby Kia. Let's not focus on YNW Helly. Or let's not focus on Baby Geo Man, the 506 block AK-47 nigga. Let's not focus on him. Let's get him out of here. Or let's just send them to an island. Send them to an island. Let them all become a tribe. YN should be a tribe. These YN should become a tribe. Guarantee you they won't exist in like the next 6 months.
Goes back down to the gangsta hip-hop era of the late 80s and early 90s. I'm gonna put y'all onto some information. The CIA actually started NWA. The reason why I know this is because it's literally in declassified CIA files. If you do your research, you'll see it. They literally funded the creation of it, like public information. Now you're probably wondering, why did the CIA publicly fund a hip-hop and rap group called with Attitude? Well, because they was trying to push a stereotype. They understood how influential and powerful music is and knew that it could brainwash people. And it has slowly brainwashed our culture to be more violent and dangerous. And it's all because of this music. Because after NWA took off, gangster rap became a popular thing with the rise of Tupac and Biggie. The CIA started the NWA. What else do you think they started in rap music? This makes you think a little bit about what you're listening to. So in conclusion, to all of my exhibits, yeah, there's truths in every single one of them. And yeah, the CIA is up right now. But in basketball terms, it's not a 4-0 sweep. They're just up 3-1. And right now, it feels like we're in 2016 and we're in the NBA Finals. And if you remember that NBA Finals, then you would know the team that was up 3-1 didn't end up winning at the end. And right now, I feel like we're the Cavaliers.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the
That's a fact.
blocked by James.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Appreciate y'all for watching. Stay blessed. Yeshua loves you. I love you. Also go follow all my socials, Instagram being the most important. But go tap into my second channel for more daily content. So I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank you.
Yo, shout out to this dude for the content. I ain't go cap. But he has faith in my community. I don't. Let's go ahead and, like I said, let's restart. Take us back to the Stone Age. We need it. We need it. We need it. There's no way 1960s we have blues and jazz and do dap to do dap to do dap to do, and now we have, you know, boom 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 boom. If you a YN, fuck you. If you a thought, get out my face. If you are a regular black dude named James, I love you.
Tear it, bitch, on more. I just been fucking on hoes. Moving and stuff in the all bad road. I hate the carpet. I put a red in the valet and park. She give me a hand when I spark it. Running the lab, spit, she trying to mark it.